Hello and welcome everyone to Prison Architect, a little game where you're gonna build your own prison. I actually have this game for a little while already, but I mostly spent my time in the breakout modus. So I definitely wanted to try out the normal campaign modus where you're actually gonna build your own prison. So I think let's not talk around too long and let's just jump right in. So here we are, our first little prison. It's looking neat. I get the feeling that this is not my prison. Hey, alright. Running quite good here. New ones come in. So the art style of this game is pretty cool. I always enjoyed it quite a bit. Guess that most of you have already seen it, but just this does look so great. So here we are. Oh my god, the CEO is calling in. Maybe just wait a little bit. I usually wait a little bit before I go into the call. So people are very excited to hear me. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner damn it, man. Incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. Oh no, man. Oh no, man. That's where you come in. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for this guy's big day. Well, that's a little bit dark humor, right? This is where I want the new facility to be built. Oh, that's already marketed, quite nice. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself, with enough space inside to fit an execution room in the holding cell. Okay. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. Okay. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door into the south wall. South is here, right? Yeah. Let's open the foundation menu. I like concrete. Let's build it with concrete. Do I do it like this? Yeah. I got a call. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from the storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when you build new facilities. Okay. Of course, man, building it actually is always quite long. While we wait, we can look around. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move around, and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Sure, for sure. What are you doing here? Ketwalada! We all knew what you're up to. Stay in your cell, bro. Oh, king, yeah, it's looking great. Oh, it's running quite good here. I'm just gonna act like I build all of this. Okay, guys, it's running good here. Where's the one? This is basically me, right? This is basically me. Can I change his name? Follow. What is up to? All day. Warden. This is the most suspicious individual in this whole building. Because it's representing me. Construct a building to house the execution facility. Oh. Let's maybe go for object. Build a large jail door, right? This. Looking strange, like the walls built themselves, right? They made it a little bit easier for me. Construct a building to house the execution facility. Okay. So I guess I just need to build something around there. Did I do that right? No, I think I did that very wrong. Inside the building I want a cell and the execution room. Why don't you build it yourself if you know so exactly what you want? I get that this is a tutorial, but man. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Now it's time for brick walls here. Oh no, that's a different one. And while that happens, guys, didn't you get the memo? Ah, nice, nice, nice. Of course, of course. First making the brick. I worked in construction. I can't imagine what. You see this? This guy's going out alone. This is me. This is me basically. See, all of them. Just chill. Ah, now they come. Now they come. Okay, break is over or what? Hey, this guy's already almost done, dude. Let's be honest. You're all fired. This guy, dude. This guy. Can I promote him? Oh my god! I built a brick wall right there. No. Don't do that. Dude. I wanna sack. No. Let's rather not. Ah, here I can do new stuff. Now add large J-dolls to those dividing walls. Okay. That sounds. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Okay. Very good. Where's my man? Where's my man? And now you're... yeah, acted like you wouldn't do anything, right? Yeah. No, I'm watching them. They're very aware. But me too. By the way, I seem to have a lot of money, right? 615k. Bruh. I'm building a death cell here. Not feeling good. That's looking good. We now need to designate. Designate. Oh my god. We now need to designate rooms within those spaces. Oh my god. Designate a cell in the smaller area where our commanded inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Okay. Execution room. So I just gotta mark those cells. You can see it right here. All marked as cells. And go for the execution room. So, got it. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet, obviously. The execution room requires the electric chair, obviously. So, get the toilet in here. Failed electric chair. Passed indoors. I didn't understand it right, man. I didn't understand it right. Can rotate the object, right? Can do it like this. This is a very nice angle for the toilet. And if we turn around the bed now, he would have almost all night the smell of his excrements in his nose. So let's maybe turn it around. I'm a very nice guy. I just build electric chairs. Don't get confused with that. I'm a very nice guy who builds electric chairs. That's my work and pride. Are you guys enjoying the air? Backsletter. Backsletter. Oh my god. Yeah. Turn this off. Did they build the back? Oh yeah, they're incoming now, right? Ah, he's getting the toilet from somewhere else. Where do we have the beds? There they are. Running with the bat just over the prison yard. He doesn't care, man. What? Like, there are prisoners running right next to you. What is if somebody steals a pillow or something like that? Damn, man. Like, the safety in my prison is really worrying me. Do I at least have a door at the front? Yeah. We went that far. We went that far already. We already have we have two. We have two. We have a little zone right here. It's completely dirt filled. Damn, my prison is not that cool. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you could take. It's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. Okay? The cell itself could be improved with outboard facing window and a small bookshelf. And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wooden floor with mosaic tiles. Okay, okay. Why not? So we give them a car in front of it. Outside you could add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Should be right. Oh. It's always the guy with the mustache. This is the man in question. Edward Ramsay. A teacher once. Would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Once you're satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid on his cell to initiate the transfer. Okay. Okay. Let's be a little nice, right? Let's be a little nice. Paving stone. Yeah, I think this is like... We're not. Must look a little bit nicer here. And why do they just get like one freaking stone to run around on? Nice. Okay. It's not good. Do it like this. So they can run next to each other, you know? You can work a little bit, man. It is standing around all night anyway. Oh, damn it. I didn't even do the same one. Okay. Okay, let's all do it. I did a mistake. I did a mistake, everyone. I can admit that. You don't need to stop what you're doing there. Just keep on doing it. Yeah, very good. Very good, guys. Damn it. They're still all building it wrong. Oh. Still building. So, I think we at least made it a little nicer. Well, it's still not the right one. I think these are concrete tiles, right? I should maybe try that out before I just start building stuff. Okay, now it's looks like super crazy here. I don't care about that much, actually. Let's give it a nice little window, right? Hey, windows. We got windows. The bookshelf, of course. Light. He has light. There's light in here. Add more light. Add a bookshelf. Redo the flooring with higher quality materials. I think remove tunnels. That would be cool, actually. And it already concrete. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just gonna do my job right that I did wrong, like a few times before. But hey, I got the money, right? I should be like a real, real peasant one. They would love me. The construction workers would love me the most, man. Just build it and build it again. And after you're ready, build it right. It's all about that. You have to ask if my plans are ready. So we got that. I built a bookshelf in there, so how many does he actually need? A bin? A bin would in general be a good idea, right? Maybe a little bit dark in the execution room. I don't know. What is going in there? I'll create some outdoor lighting around the facility. It seems to be, but maybe someone is running away. Yeah, I need some light around the building. Is it? So it's looking good. And I built a path to the new facility. Just wonder, does I take paving stone? But no, we're gonna get really nice concrete floor. Dang, man. This is not a zoo right here. This is a prison. So, let's maybe take this guy. Let's take this guy. Oh my god. The chief! Oh, man. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone-cold killer. Guilty as charged. He even confessed. Wanna hear his description of what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 PM. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Also have nice concrete floor, by the way. What's he doing? Oh no! Looking more funny than it should. I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, you're looking quite creepy as you are. Edward, Don't. Just don't. What are you going to do? I got a gun in my hand. Please question. Dead. Dead. Oh. Edward, man. That's not how you do it. You go somewhere else. You get Tinder. Or something like that. Oh, dude. I'm totally not destroying detection. I'm very aware of that. I think, like, in general, the stories are super cool told. It's of course just because the prison architect style makes it a little bit funny looking for me. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every vault he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure in yourself that you can deal with such a final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder! He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Well, they're taking their time, right? Oh! Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet. Because we don't have... it doesn't have any power! Well... yeah, that's a very, very good idea. Let's make a freaking execution room and forget about the power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. This is fine. I could have thought about that. We are now viewing the prison utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Who knows how they work? No one. The power is provided to the prison by the substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. Wow. Wow. Power. Power. So fun. Oh, they don't have power. You can see this entire wing of the prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. Oh. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utility mode to understand why the lights are without power. Let's go. Because there are no cables there. This is the same problem we have with our execution cell, Mr. CEO. I think I'm spotting a pattern there. We can get this. We can get this. I got this. I got this. The nearest electrical cables are far too away. Our engineers can complete the wiring for this area. Extend your electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. I would have done the same thing, man. I like your thinking. Wiring. How far do we actually need to go? Don't need to go that far, right? This here also empowers everything around it. Hey! Hey! Let's maybe... What? That should work, right? That should work. Hey, dude. Sorry, man. It's like I'm a professional warden, but my CEO didn't told me this needs power. Sorry. Please don't give us a bad yeah a bad review. Like, we're still one of the best prisons in town. Yeah. Like Edward's prison is really bad. Like this prison, yeah, you're better really happy that you're in my prison, man. I gave you a bookshelf. And 2 lamps. It's like, where are we here, man? Woodstock? 2 lamps, dude. 2 lamps. So, bang. But hey. That's all cool. See you again. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. It is called an electric chair! Do you think I'm stupid? Yeah, obviously you do. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. I did already. The electric chair itself is a special type of electric item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it up directly with the main cables. I think I did. Thanks, man. Yeah. We're almost done, I think. Like, no word of good job, dude. You did it before I even told you it. Like, no freaking job, man. That's why I hate CEOs. That's why I hate him. If I find your coffee, man, I'm gonna do things to it. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it, though. You test it! You! I don't do anything, man. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds to make sure everything is okay. Can you just sit there for a little moment? Just a little test. Few seconds. Oh yeah. Well, it worked out really good. Really good, man. If I knew your name, I would say that you're very smart. Well, Bert. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. Well, super smart, dude. Super smart. The whole prison is dark and like there's no alarm. Dude, we're going to need more juice. What does have juice in common with freaking power? I know, dude. It's just like we use the same analogy. I don't know, the same word in German for that. We need more juice to be able to handle power spike that the electric chair generates. I would actually say we need, yeah, conductors. Conductors are very good against that, man. We need to build some of them. First we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking and selecting switch on the menu that appears. Then build 3 more capacitors. Oh! Capacitors! Who would have thought that? So we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Ha! See, if I know anything, then it's about electricity. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting switch in the menu. I'm actually a little bit shocked that I actually gotta build capacitors. Wow, this game is like very accurate, I gotta say, man. Like, I don't know much, I just know a little bit about electricity, I would say. I'm actually quite shocked that they know what the problem, how to solve power spikes is, and you're actually gonna solve the problem like in the real world. I need to build new capacitors right here. Yeah, what's with my cash flow? Can I know? Turn the power back on. Click the power station. Select switch in the menu. I clicked the freak. Ah! There you go. Switch on. So, this little menu here. Interesting. Build the capacitors. And we are full on. Test the chair again. Click on it and select switch on. Why does it like appear like this chair is right here, right? And whoop. Okay. This is right next to it. I wouldn't like oversee it if I didn't know what's going on. Switch on. Is it on? I don't see any buzz, buzz, buzz. Well done! Hey! Finally, man! Some nice words out of your mouth. I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of your hands. We did a professional job, and it's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Jesus hanging there? Nice book I read, by the way. Like that. Can I help you? Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want to forgive me. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. He's a very, very wise man. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and He will have the final judgment on you. Well, it's very, very tense moment, but I'm not going to change the voice of the preacher. No, it's the way he talks. Oh, damn it. Can't even change the cam. I hope I don't have to turn the chair on. Like, this would be madness. No, we have it. Edward Ramsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan, I'm sorry. Okay. Chapter 2, Palermo. We're going to go there in the next episode. Oh my god! It's already burning! What the hell? But hey, that's all not to be important for now. Gonna jump on that for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one for like the first time I were actually playing Prison Architect normally. Wow, it's just turning all down right here. Silent. Still way too loud. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, maybe turn in the next time. We're maybe gonna play Prison Architect again. You can just ask that into the comments if you would like to see that. Maybe I would play something else. I'm not all too sure. Maybe taking the Prison Architect thing a little bit later on. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, maybe turn in the next time. Have a great rest of the day. And yeah, bye-bye. Ciao.